YouTube, what is up, my BBossBaddies and my Bama fellas? It is your girl Bosana, and welcome BBossArmy. So, as you guys can tell by the title today, yes, your girl, as you guys can tell by the title, is a little wild here, but yes, your girl is gonna be teaching you guys how to get some head, some top, right? In other words, get it sucked down there. Okay, well, my paper fell, but I have the right one in front of me. So with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna keep it raw. I have to, because that's the only way I can help you guys. Okay, but don't keep it raw with these girls. Okay, if you're gonna, skip the D, or if you're not gonna get your D up, then you gotta use the rub. Okay, please. All right, that's my message of the day. All right, so please give this video a big thumbs up, and also, you guys, I do have 2 other channels. Please go ahead and check them out, links down below, and let's go ahead and get started. So because I love you guys so much, and for all my new people, I'm just gonna give you guys a little bonus. And excuse me, this is something that I said in my video once only, but I'm just gonna give it to you guys now so you guys can have this with you guys. So just a tip, if you guys are gonna get your D sucked, if that's what you're trying to do, something you guys might want to keep with you is numbing a spray. Now, I just want to shout out to whoever it was. I don't even know what video it was. It was, like 3 weeks ago, I'm not sure, but somebody was like, oh, because I couldn't remember the spray. So whoever said numbing spray, thank you. Okay, and for everybody that's watching, I kept saying like D spray, I kept just trying to describe it, how it numbs them out. So numbing spray, get you guys some, and it will make that experience way better for that girl and make her want to actually give it to you again. Okay, now let's go ahead and get started. If you guys want more information about that, holla at your girl. First thing on my list is when you spend a lot of time in her mouth. Now, I know it sounds a little yucky, no, but we're grown. Real talk, you guys, we're grown. So the thing about when you spend a lot of time in her mouth, y'all might not know this, but you guys should know this. Girls love a passion. Girls love affection, right? So things as holding the hands is something that you guys may know that girls like, but also another thing that girls like, and we can almost say love, some girls love it more than others, is doing the making out. Now, it's simple, kind of like, oh, making out, yeah, cool, but some girls really do actually appreciate that. And honestly, to be honest with you guys, because I know it helps, when I relate it back to me, honestly, all the guys that I've came across, I've had literally, like, let's do percentage wise, a percentage I would honestly say, which is so low, a percentage of probably about 15 to 20% of the guys that I've came across actually were interested in making out. Like, the others just did not enjoy it, and some didn't even bother. Some weren't even about it. So honestly, girls really notice it. For one, I've noticed it, and when I would stop talking to that guy or whatever recent things were done, then if I talk to or if I go on and talk to the next guy, I've had back to back where I've had guys not liking it at all, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's not your thing, okay. And at those times, I'm just like, okay, I get it. Like, guys don't enjoy it as much. So I'm not sure what the nature is or whatever, but it's something about that type of affection that girls like. It could also relate to the, when you guys kiss on the forehead, or, when just getting a kiss, a nice little peck is cute for girls. And also keep in mind, we're not going to just talk about wild girls. I'm not just talking about wild girls that are like, for the streets. Yeah, they have experience and this and that, but just be cautious of the girl that you're dealing with, because based on her, then you'll know what type of things she's going to be more into. And then you got to pay attention to what she's pursuing. If she's pursuing it in your mouth, tongue all in there, sucking them lips, bottom lip and all, then that gives you that, okay, I'm feeling this. Now, and this is, I'm giving you guys the breakdown so you guys can follow me, and then you guys can kind of follow it in your own way when you try it out. But now, after this whole making out thing, the whole idea is to get everything stimulated, and you want her mind to be in that space where it's like, okay, I'm turned on, I'm ready. Like, I like this vibe, I like this feeling, you just want it to be nice, and you want it to be slow. So once it's slow, and I mean slow in the sense of don't rush to get it, you guys, okay? Because a lot of girls will look at you and be like, you think I'm going to do that? There's no way. And so, you guys, make sure you take your time to get it, because if you're rushing, some girls might also think that you just want her just to get the top. Hey, We hear it in rap songs. We hear it in regular songs. We hear it all the time, maybe from your boys, maybe from your friends, maybe from your father, maybe from your son. I don't know what's going on, but we hear it all the time where guys say, I just want the top. I just want the neck. I just want the head, right? And that's only talking about the mouth. So they don't want nothing else. They don't want the kitty. So I'm just saying, whatever the case is, you don't want it to think that that's just what you're trying to get, because you're not going to just get that. Come on now. You think she's going to come over just to? There is some, some girls out there, but I'm not going to make no comments on that, okay? So to wrap up, last thing you got to keep in mind that relates back to how most women will actually jump on the opportunity to give you a good time and show you what that mouth do. Nah, excuse me. Kind of burped a little bit. I don't know. Maybe the tunes came out wrong, but is the saliva you got to keep in mind. So obviously when it's mouth to mouth, saliva is going on whole lot, especially if you're using right. So if that's the case, you guys, you have to relate that back to your D. She has to use her mouth. Saliva has to be going on. So with that part being said, I want you guys to get that it has to be a lot of wetness going on. So it has to be freaks on freaks. You know what I mean? Like, y'all make sure you always play your role, because sometimes maybe a girl will fall short on trying to press you. And also some guys may not know this, but some girls might be insecure about their skills being very weak. They can't take the D. Oh, no. Okay, so for you guys, make sure you're kind of giving her some sort of support. Maybe give her some boost up, you like to y'all don't look at me. I know y'all looking at me like I'm crazy. Nah, but I want to wrap up because we got to. But I just want to say, you got to get it going. Like, don't be scared of spit. Don't be scared of saliva. Don't be scared of these things, because that's where your freak side comes out, right? And that's where her side is going to be showing you what she can do. Okay. Next thing on my list, and if you guys want a part 2, let your girl know. Next thing is physically strong. Now, I know that some of you guys are going to be like, okay, well, physically strong is nothing but, and shout out to one of you guys as well. You guys help me sometimes. I be forgetting some of the stuff, especially because I don't edit these videos. You guys like it when it's out. I don't even put my intro. You guys didn't even want the intro. But I shout out to you guys because you guys help your girl out, and I try to help you guys out. So thank you. And yeah, but what I want to say, you guys, is I hope I'm saying this right, but Adonis, I think that's how you say it. So the Adonis belt is that V-line that goes down, okay? And I really don't know how else to explain it if you guys don't know where it is. It's just right above your piece, right? Okay, you can just search it up. And so that line right there, a lot of women are honestly so attracted to it. And I have to do it like this, like, oh, because I'm telling you guys, so many are. And it's because it looks so good on you guys. So yeah, I tell you guys all the time, the importance are on women and on their looks, right? But also when it comes down to the bedroom, that's when it's going to be about you guys. So we might not be paying attention to you guys outside, right? When we're, every day seeing you. Sometimes you could look back at a handsome guy, but doesn't ultimately mean she'll be with him because his money is like this or his status is like this, right? Sometimes it has to be up. If it's low, just because he has the looks, it doesn't work. But when we come down to the bedroom, for a lot of women, once they enter the bedroom, once the things come off, you guys, it's right in front of her. So it's almost like, let's not worry about your face, just worry about your body. This is what's supposed to be getting to her. This is what she's supposed to be attracted to. So you have to remember, if she's not attracted to none of it, yes, your piece can look big or nice. That could happen. Yeah, that's nice. But you get that bonus and you keep her going and you keep her wanting just from her seeing that. So that belt right there, that V-line, y'all, you got to do the, I don't know what they're called, but y'all got to get you those, I don't know what they're called. I forgot the name for it, but there's a lot of exercises out there that could really enhance it. And not every guy has it, I believe, you guys. Honestly, I haven't seen on every guy, and I think I seen that it said not every guy does. So with that just being said, for you guys, please just keep in mind that, hey, work with your body. So make yourself look good in other areas. Another thing to wrap up that you guys can keep in mind, a lot of girls love seeing, I was going to say V again, but seeing veins on you guys. So veins on your arms is a huge turn off for a lot of girls as well. And then also around your piece, right above your piece, telling you guys, she's just gonna be like, okay, that's what I'm working with. Okay. And last thing on my list is when you eat the candy. Okay, so I had to say it like that. And I had to say it like that because I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, absolutely not. I would never, a lot of you guys will never ever get to that part. And by the way, you guys, with the physically strong, I just want you guys to keep in mind, if I didn't say much, it's only because I talk about a lot of these stuff, like the physically strong, you know, go to the gym, how girls love arms and biceps and all that stuff. I've said a lot of those things. So if you guys do have more questions, and I'm sorry if I keep rocking back and it's annoying you guys, it's kind of comforting me, I don't know why. But if you guys do have any questions or you want me to talk about it in the future, let me know. And so back to my point, how a lot of guys don't want to do that, would never do that. Some guys are disgusted by it. Some guys have it, no cap, in their culture not to do it. And so with that being said, unfortunately, some girls will be, like I've said before, offended. There's so many ways girls get offended, and that's one big way, because she starts feeling like maybe her thing smells, maybe she's the problem now, or maybe, you know, you don't like how it looks down there, right? And, you know, it just makes girls feel insecure. A lot of times also you got to keep in mind is that you guys put a lot of the work in. You know, when it's time to put in the work in, you guys put in most of the work. And so for a girl, the maintenance that she has to keep going so you guys can have a great experience as well, it could be hard for some girls, right? And so what can happen is that she feels insecure. And so now to wrap up this whole you guys not giving it to her, a lot of girls will just not give it to you based on that. And some girls will literally just give it to you because you did it. So it's an exchange. Now, not to say it's a guarantee that if you do it, you're going to absolutely get it from her. But what I definitely can tell you guys, it's worth trying. And it's only worth trying if she's clean, if you're actually dating her, if, you know, she's actually wifey. Like, that's the only time. If you're just dating around, and I wish I said this in the beginning of the video, but hey, it doesn't really matter. And I know with your D getting, you know, getting your sucked, whatever, like that part, for whatever reason you wanted, whatever she is to you, your girlfriend or not, do your thing. I salute you guys, whatever, like salute you guys, and like just staying strong and doing what's best for you guys, but be smart and be safe, fellas, okay? And so there's a lot of things out there you guys can catch, okay? Just saying, okay? And I know it's just oral and stuff, but I'm just saying, okay? Watch how far you go. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, guys.